Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg, and today we are playing Telling Lies, the new game from Sam Barlow. Barlow is not a good last name, as anyone that has read Salem's Lot can tell you. But he did make a very good game a while back called Her Story, which I enjoyed quite a bit. I think it was a very good Let's Play we did, and I and many others were eagerly awaiting his next game. We wanted more of that style, the FMV detective goodness. Um, and so now we have Telling Lies, which is, at first glance, the basic concept of Her Story. Listening to a live actor basically monologuing and picking apart what they're saying, picking up on keywords to find more of their monologues, so that we can piece together some sort of mystery and solve it. It's ramped up because instead of one actor and one character, really, now we have four. Four times as good. It's that simple, right? Not according to Steam reviews, where it is currently mixed. I didn't want to delve too much into the Steam reviews. I didn't want to cloud anything. But it seems a very common complaint is the length of the video clips. You know, in Her Story, each video clip is like somewhere like 10 seconds. Most of them are like a minute, maybe. It seems the average length of video clips in Telling Lies is like 8 minutes, which is absurd. Because that sounds like I'm only going to watch like, well, that's actually not great for a Let's Play because with Her Story, you know, a minute clip and then I could discuss it and talk about it, and then a minute clip and I could discuss about it. With an 8-minute clip, you're hearing my voice like 4 times throughout a video, throughout a, you know, one of my parts. So we'll see how that goes. I'm very interested in playing it though because it has Logan Marshall Green in it, who I think is one of the most underrated actors out there. He's great. Um, you know, he was in Upgrade recently. If you've not seen that movie, what the fuck are you doing? He also did a great little sort of horror thriller type film called The Invitation. Highly recommend that. He's a great actor. So that's hopefully going to be a highlight. But let's get started. Okay. So we are playing as this woman, I guess, Karen, I suppose. Um, we have a database server that's on an external drive. Voila, here's your partial dump of the retina before they redacted the whole thing. This is what came up against your approval code. I'm not sure this is everything you want, as I'm guessing some of it is already partitioned against different codes, but it seems to cover the period of time you wanted. And I recognize 2 of the faces. Now I understand why you wanted to get this stuff. When you use the uploader, it will erase the hard drive, so please do that before they take you into custody, which they will. You know this, right? It wouldn't hurt to also burn, dissolve, pulverize the hardware. Okay. Retina. Webcam display and target discovery. NSA. Retina is an NSA reporting tool that is focused on the collation and organization of video and associated metadata. Through collaboration with FVEY and other SIG-INT functions of the U.S. intelligence apparatus, the tool has been used as a valuable tool in counterterrorism work. Analysts with a work approval ident may log into Retina and perform searches against stored metadata. Datasets will be confined to subsets associated with their approval code, ensuring jurisdictional restrictions and process are followed. Although collection of data is done in bulk, in order to safeguard the privacy of the users whose data is collected, records may only be retrieved by first searching and matching terms within their metadata. Metadata. Searches may be limited according to warrant scope in order to prevent dragnet retrieval of data. To remove these restrictions, an analyst must request clearance from their superior and present evidence that proves the imminence of threat. Holy shit. Once an analyst has been given access to a data subset of the Retina store, they may retrieve records by entering search terms. These should be operational in nature. Target names, code words, specific operational vocabulary. If speech has been recorded independently, it may be possible to retrieve corroboration by using the specific words spoken as the metadata search. Examples. In order to surveil target George Washington, an analyst is approved to query the database with the term George Washington or George Washington. Use of sole forenames has been approved in cases where the data subset uses keyscore to limit the data to be localized around certain user patterns. In speculative information gathering, places and other identifiers can be critical in retrieving operation specifics that can be used by agencies. For example, an analyst learns through other signing work that a group is targeting Buckingham Palace in London. They are approved to use metadata search queries such as Buckingham Palace or London. Note that the Retina search is a specific search tool in order to avoid false positives and dragnetting. So word order must match that in the records being retrieved. For example, don't forget your plane tickets will only return records in which those specific words are used and in that order. It will not retrieve records in which don't forget your tickets is spoken, or don't forget to bring your plane tickets. Longer and more specific queries are important in retrieving records in a constrained search, but they are best supported with other signing information to inform their use. When a query returns valid records, analysts may click on each record to then see a breakdown of every specific match of their search. Clicking these will drop them into the recorded video footage at the point where that match occurs. While viewing a record, analysts may click or touch on touch-supported field devices and then slide to move forwards or backwards through the clip, controlling the speed by dragging, sliding further to go faster. Single click or tap will pause the video. Whew. I just feel like I'm not going to get to talk much, so I'm getting it in now. Note on record integrity. Most records in Retina have been captured either midstream via US-based internet traffic or at source, where the information provider is an NSA provider or otherwise part of the key store program. Most of the video content of interest to Retina users will be taken from VoIP platforms. In these cases, the content is stored in its raw form. In a group conversation, each recipient's video is compressed and transmitted as a discrete package. Retina does not collate or editorialize these raw videos, and so larger conversations must be tracked across multiple records. When viewing records, you'll be seeing the video captured in a single location, often one side of a conversation. In cases where some members of the conversation are not valid targets, analysts are encouraged to only view the content transmitted by the target. Because of the way these conversations are packaged, there is some complexity about how the authorization to intercept extends to all portions of the communication. Clip tools. Retina is a second-generation tool and so has incorporated tools that allow analysts to organize and later present their investigative findings. These are intended to help streamline investigation. While a record is paused, analysts can click the bookmark button to mark this position in the record for future reporting. They can also click, tap, and select a word or words from the stenographed text displayed on the screen, and from there immediately initiate a new retina search against that query. This technique can be used by analysts who wish to quickly explore the records or engage in a free associative analysis of the records. Analysts are encouraged to use the same restraint in defining query terms as they would if manually entered. Organization. As an analyst prepares their report, they should assemble a collection of bookmarks that highlight key information or evidence needed for the operational team. Within the Bookmark tab, they can further organize their bookmarks for easy access and organization. Tags can be defined and then applied to clips to allow sorting and filtering. Tags are often used to identify specific targets or associates or groups around geography or other elements which may not otherwise be present in the existing metadata. History. An analyst's interaction with the Retina database is a conversation of sorts, an exploration of the intelligence gathered. Using the History tab allows analysts to revisit their investigation and identify any loose ends or avenues that need to be further explored. The History tab can be filtered to focus on specific interactions, and most entries can be clicked to jump to the items or queries recorded. Yes, I am available to do an audiobook of your instruction manual or technical manuscript, whatever you need. Okay. All right. So, I mean, we could play solitaire, of course, if we ever get bored. I don't even know how to... Is this how you play? No. But, oh, it has to alter... Shit. This... Okay, there we go. All right, now we're... No, but that doesn't... Oh, but you can, like... Can't you, like, store shit up here? Oh, aces? Okay. I don't... Okay, yeah. But that does... Can you... No. Okay, that does something. But that's no good. Okay. Yes, this is why I bought this game, baby. But no, that doesn't. Okay, that can. Then you need the. Oh no, okay. God, what am I doing? No, no. Okay, I gotta. I gotta stop. Mangg, stop it! No. But that I did. Why can't that go there? But I'm doing so well. Or maybe I'm not. I'm probably doing shit. How does it make that sound? What does that mean? What is solitaire? Okay, I'll stop. Okay. Oh, there. Finally, we have system options. I think it's all good though. Desktop picks. Here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Welcome to Castle. Welcome to Castle OS. Why would you keep this on your desktop? What sort of weird OS would have the text file like this on the desktop? Okay, let's get to the videos then. Let's search for love.
I've only ever been in love once. It's with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. And I guess I still carry a torch for it, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles. Nice smiles. Well, Psych profile says so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like horoscopes are never wrong. I am going to decorate an apartment.
Okay. Um. So it's like an NSA spying tool. We have like part of a database relating to these four people, I guess. And these seem to be like Skype calls, I guess. But like the tool doesn't record the Skype call, it records like the microphone input. So that's why we don't hear anything from the other person, but presumably we can hear the other side of the conversation at some point.
Okay. Love you.
Okay, now this is a 4 minute and 25-second video, right? The keyword buzzed in right at the 4 minute 22-second mark where he said love. We can watch the whole video if we rewind it. I don't know if we want to do that or not. Probably.
All right. Love you.
Now this could be the other side of Logan's conversation.
I love complicated men.
Whoa.
So, what is on the menu? A talker. Well, I can look at both.
I can look at both.
So, what made you pick me? You like your girls a little gothic. Snow White evokes something a little dark. It is shorthand for asphyxiation or sleep fantasy. You know, I have a kinky side,
You don't say. I never would have guessed.
don't you? What do you do, Prince Charming? Short for work? You have serious eyes, but I see something a little wild inside. Oh, no one is listening.
That's right.
Tell me.
Yes.
Really? Well, how do I know you're telling the truth? And they're always honest with sex workers, even in real life. They save their lives for the people that matter, their wives, their bosses. You are married. You know, there are other things we can talk about that you wouldn't say to your wife. Your session is almost over and we haven't even fooled around yet. You like to fool around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you are the boss.
Yep.
Will you come back some other time?
Uh-huh.
I like you. Goodbye, my prince.
It's like she's talking to me. Anyways, the problem is we have no frame of reference whatsoever. We don't know why we're looking into these conversations. We don't know if there's some crime or, you know, we have nothing. We have nothing. I mean, it all seems rather mundane and benign and nothing at this point.
To my honey, I'll cruise, love's tune, honeymoon, keeps it shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams, we'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Funny. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath. All right. Maybe.
Like, what does this tell us? So let's get a little juicier. Let's search for NSA. That's what the NSA does. Okay. Then let's go down some words. Bomb. They've definitely searched that. Oh, multiple bomb mentions.
Bomb making is how you teach truth to power.
Holy shit.
You wanna stop the pipeline, right? And this is where I'll look at everybody. So, let's stop the pipeline. Let's scare them. Okay, because Prosperon's projects are gonna poison our communities for generations to come. They're already hanging them out to dry. Right? Saginaw, Midland, Flushing, Flint, you name it.
Stop talking. You had them with the America and bombs bit. Just keep quiet, no matter how much you want to talk. People hate silence. Let them fill it.
And then you and I will toast each other with some tofu dogs.
That mistakes so much.
You wanna go get one right now?
I'm method. I can't break character like that. Plus, they can smell it on you. That girl of yours, Evie, she tasted it.
Name's Avery.
One hell of a work of the job.
Get off my book.
So sweet. You guys do the thing.
But who stopped the video?
Bomb making is how you teach truth to power, right? We are out of options. We have few. We all want to stop this pipeline, right? To destroy it. So shouldn't we be fighting back? Come on, right? I mean, fortune favors the bold, right?
What about you, Eric? Are you on board with this? You want to blow up the bridge?
Look, I want to do this.
Let's everybody.
Hey, it's okay, Tom. David, Eric, why don't you guys go outside?
Okay. What is going on now with this bridge? Pipeline? Bridge. Okay. A lot of bridge mentions. This maybe I want to watch from the start. This is the fastest it goes. Holy shit. But I feel like we're getting into something serious now, so I wanna pay attention. Not talking about love anymore.
Welcome aboard the Jane Dean.
Wow. Tell me again, David. How are you on the fucking boat?
Oh, come on, man. Do I have to?
He got it from investors on a movie he was producing when they went bankrupt.
Yeah, but I like to think it was just a worker claiming the spoils of slavery.
Man, I'm just having a hard time wrapping my mind around your previous life, man.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah, you and me both.
Well, here we go.
Permission to come aboard? What's the mission granted, David? David, this is Riordan. She's a member of a group called Greenstorm.
Come on, man. No introduction, V.
Jordan, how are you?
You said you thought we might need some help.
Yep, some help and some guidance.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Well, Prospering Sovereign Pipeline, as you know, means to supply the Midwest with gas at a rate of 500 pounds per square inch, right? It's this high-pressure, high-wave natural gas screaming through our communities, and it's nearly finished. And we know they're gonna work because they're sending spies into our group. We know this. But they're winning. So I've been trying to think of a solution. Liz.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. If you look right here, okay, this is a major section of the pipeline that's yet to be started. And what makes this area unique and why it's yet to be developed is that access to it's tricky, okay? There are only 2 roads that can support the construction traffic, and they're both fed into this highway here, all right? This is Highway 75, and that highway crosses that bridge right there. That's the Salisbury Bridge. It spans the Sally River to the tune of 2,000 square feet. So, we shut that bridge down, and they would have to reroute all of this construction traffic all the way around to this bridge up here, okay? This would set them back months. I mean, this would be a huge blow financially for them.
It's nice work. You come up with this all on your own?
Well, me, Ava, and of course, Eric here pointed out that we are a little short on manpower.
I said it would only work if we had an organization behind it.
Well, I've done stuff like this, but it's never fun. We tried to shut down construction in Sandusfield. We suspended ourselves over the highway for 2 days. The state cops actually lit a fire under me.
I remember.
They like to burn witches in Massachusetts.
I remember watching that trial on TV. When you poured that glass of water over that CEO's head, it was a big deal.
You know, the theatrics play well on the news.
Well, we're looking for a little more than theatrics. We are looking to do real damage to Boston.
Sure, but how long do you think you can hold the bridge?
Well,
Half the cops now are ex-forces. They treat this stuff like it's Fallujah. You ever done anything like this before? How serious are you?
Okay, Reed. I said I vouched for the guy, and I meant it.
Yeah, and I do too.
Sure you do, sweetie. I could tell by that look in your eye.
Okay, Reed. It's just...
I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
Sure you're not putting on a show to impress the pretty young activist?
give me
Reed. David.
Yeah, just give me a sec.
He's a good guy.
Hey, how long have you known him?
Long enough.
I know what she sees in him, but you?
Look, he's serious, he's loyal, and he's not afraid of action. Honestly, sometimes it kind of scares me. He nearly killed Peter.
I hate Peter.
Okay, well, there you go.
All right, so you're gonna help us in that?
I'll take you to meet the others at Convergence.
Fantastic.
They'll hear you out. But let's talk about the details outside. Close spaces now. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, it's weather.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. So there's the company putting in a big pipeline through the Midwest for natural gas. David, who is Logan Marshall Green, is an activist, or at least he's pretending to be one. You know, we can never say for sure. But he seems to be ready to upgrade to sort of eco-terrorist due to the bomb discussion. So I kind of want to watch this one from the start. Tries to convince these guys about the bomb plan.
Hey. Oh, wow. This is, very cozy.
These are the boys from Ann Arbor.
The organizing group. We know Riordan.
Yeah, we know who you are. Okay. So what's the plan?
Well, we all want to stop the Sovereign Pipeline, right? And there's this major section of that's yet to be started, and the reason it's yet to be started is because access to that area is a little bit tricky. The construction traffic would have to go through this ravine, and there are only two roads that feed into it, and they both are fed into by Highway 75, which has to go over the Salisbury Bridge, you know? And, well, if we could shut that bridge down, you know, we could make them reroute traffic all the way back around. This would set them back months, and this would be a huge blow financially for them. Okay.
I don't get it. How long are you closing the bridge for?
Well, we think about a week or so. We talked about hanging tents on the suspension, maybe a truck up there. We could flip the truck. You know, that'd be something.
I don't see how you think you'll hold it that long. I was in Portland for the icebreaker. They got through it in 2 days.
Yeah, but that was different because they were going under the bridge. Right?
2 days a week still doesn't move the needle.
Yeah. Look, you're right. A week does not change the world, right? But we have to do something. Okay? If I could make the bridge disappear, I would. I can't make the bridge disappear. Okay. But there is another thing we've been throwing back and forth in the organizing group. Kind of a plan B. It's something just bigger. The bridge has 4 main support foundations, and if you were to attach enough explosives to like one of those pillars, the whole thing would come down. Like the bridge over the River Kwai. Hey, listen to me. We could do it at night. Nobody gets hurt. Except we don't know where to find all that amount of explosives.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, in the history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to power, right? And we are out of options. We have few. We all want to stop this pipeline, right? To destroy it. So shouldn't we be fighting back? Come on, right? I mean, fortune favors the bold, right?
Okay.
What about you, Eric? Are you on board with this?
Question is, now, of course, why would he care so much about a natural gas pipeline to blow up a bridge, which is a pretty big crime, I believe.
Eric, you want a coffee?
Yes, thank you. All right. I think we all know now what happened at Convergence, how that went down. I think going forward, what we need to do is decide as a group if we want to try and organize something else around David's bridge plan, or maybe...
We don't need to vote, Eric. All right? We got wrapped up in that narrative on the boat, but we back now. We need to accept the fact that the pipeline is done, and we need to get in front of the next big thing.
No, that's bullshit, man. We need to act on this now, on the pipeline. Otherwise, I don't understand what we're doing.
Eric said that we need help to make this thing safe.
Yeah.
Greenstorm said no.
Yeah, we've already talked. I know.
And is it true you wanted to blow up a bridge?
Okay.
No,
Wesley,
no.
look, let's everybody just like take a deep breath, okay? We're all trying to accomplish the same thing here, and arguing is...
David!
Hi. Who's this?
I'm Karen.
I'm a friend of David's. We used to date back in California, but that's ancient history now. You must be Ava.
You know who I am, but are you Alva's mom?
No, no, not the maternal type.
Who's Alva?
David.
Karen, this is not okay.
Sorry, honey. I was in town and I wanted to call in on you. I saw your man out, but I didn't realize you'd have company.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this
No,
outside.
I called first, but you know how I like surprises.
That is odd.
David's never mentioned Karen.
Well, you know what? Her timing was good, because I'm pretty sure David was about to tell us we're all terrible activists.
He hasn't been able to stop talking about the bridge since he came back from Convergence.
Yeah, things got pretty intense.
I'm so sorry, Karen. She's been stalking him on Facebook since I got here, and she's in town, I guess, for a conference or something. So, look, is it okay if we just table this for another time? We'll talk later. Is that okay? Just just talk, okay?
Yes, of course. Leslie.
Sure. Sorry.
Just tell me about Karen.
Okay, so now, like I said, we are apparently playing as Karen. That is the face in the background. This is her computer. So she is involved in this story. Let's see here. Okay, so we got David, activist slash eco-terrorist, question mark. He's associated with Eric, Ava Wesley, ex of Karen, apparently. What was the company? Prosperin? Putting in gas pipeline through the Midwest. David wanted to blow up a bridge. Gathering of activists, convergence. Okay, let's look at this convergence. Ooh, who's this?
You got 8 months till the next convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan. You're going to be the knife that stabs Greenstorm in the heart.
Probably watch that whole thing. Seems to be an activist group. Riordan. Okay. Oh, okay. Starting to put together a plot here. Okay, it's short enough that I'd like to hear the whole thing.
Yeah, well, Karen doesn't always know when a plane changes on the ground, let's be honest. He was taking up a number 2 spot, Mike. Besides, now no one would believe I'm FBI. And what agent would beat up on a member of the group he's trying to infiltrate? Which is good, right? Look, I got an official reprimand, true, but I'm still in. Because they feel horrible about looking the other way about Ava and Peter. I was the only one who had the balls to deal with their dirty little secret. Yeah, I hear you. But remember, the long game's getting into Greenstorm. Oh, come on, you've never been close to flipping anyone near Greenstorm. No, wrong. I let myself get angry. Okay? Besides, there's good news that Karen's report failed to mention. Ava's moving in with me. Well, yeah, because we get to split the housework. It's got to look like a real relationship, right? I got this all under control. I promise.
Wow, okay. We got some bombshells in this one. All right. No. What is the... Oh, hold on. Undercover FBI. So he is, I'm terrible at taking notes. Tending to be... Okay. Karen. Coworker or superior? I wasn't quite sure. Karen wrote up a report. Karen, also FBI. David's partner / superior. I don't know which one yet. Okay. FBI wants to take down Greenstorm. Send in David to infiltrate. David beat up an activist named Peter who he was doing something wrong with Ava. We'll just write that. I'm gonna put this in quotes because you know how that goes. All right. Well, that definitely puts a new light on a lot of things. It doesn't answer why he would push so hard to bomb a bridge, unless that's Greenstorm's sort of MO, and he's trying to present himself as serious. I can tell you why all the video clips are so long, though. It's because You get multiple actors on a set. You have multiple sets rather than just one actress at a desk or something and she's just changes her outfit. You know, you organize all this shit together. Of course you're going to try and get the most out of it rather than just say, "Okay, you guys are here for 40 seconds and that's it." And okay, now change all your clothes. Let's go do another 40 seconds. And the time of day changes, you know, all these little things.
Hey, you heard anything about that? Yeah, no, that's all internet noise.
I don't know. I think it's serious. And I'd like to know if anybody else here agrees that maybe it's time we talk about it. You said before that this was a war. Perhaps that's right.
Can I ask a quick question? Why are you always so keen for us to incriminate ourselves?
What? I'm not. I'm just...
No, you know you remind me of, Chris?
Sorry?
You remind me of this guy I saw once. But his name wasn't Chris, it was Simon. Does that sound familiar? Simon McMillan, right? Ex-Army, works for Black Guy Logic, everybody's favorite military contractor. Hold on one second. Yeah, no, you do look a lot like him. But you can't be that Simon McMillan, right? Because then that would make you a corporate spy for Prosper, right?
Chris, what is this?
Chris?
Hey, look, guys, come on. Let's talk about this, okay?
So this is true then, what he's telling us right now.
What the fuck, Chris?
Yeah, see? Everybody, this is Simon McMillan, okay? He is an employee of Black Kite sent on behalf of Prosperin, okay, to spy on our meetings. You are trying to inform on our constitutionally protected activities, pal. It's called entrapment.
You cunt! And I had you over for dinner! In my home!
Hey, get away from me. Hey,
don't touch me. Don't touch me. You got
Hey,
a wire?
hey, look,
He doesn't have a wire,
bullshit.
guys. He doesn't have a wire. He's probably recording us on his phone.
Get his phone! Get his phone! Motherfucker!
Hey, look, I can explain. All right? I'm no traitor.
Who are you?
Get out. Just get out.
Say Prosper for us, okay?
Can you turn that off, please?
Yeah, okay. There was definitely a mention of Eco-Terrorist Green Storm like stepping up their sabotage efforts and really being like the upper level. So I'm gonna change them to an eco-terrorist group. Uses okay. Obviously, we're gonna get quite a few results. These are all fresh. Damn.
We have a prayer ritual for the pipeline protesters tonight. People of all faiths are welcome to come. Details on Facebook. David.
Oh, hey.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah.
We didn't scare you off.
No, not easily scared.
It's normally a little busier, but well, as you heard, some of our members are at Silver Ridge.
Yeah.
We shut down the access road for 40 minutes today.
I heard about that. I actually been meaning to get up there.
It's a good way to get a lay of the land. No. Go ahead. Help yourself. We'll start back up again at 5 on the Prosper push. We're calling shareholders to ask them to invest in the people of the River Valley.
Great. Done. Okay.
See ya.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, I've been out to Chinese food every single day this week, and no luck.
take a little while. I had to order it from England just to get the perfect copy.
Wow, extra authentic. Would you give me some coffee?
Yeah.
Did you know Pop, he recorded that in London?
And then your namesake mixed it here in LA, so that's been across the pond twice now?
You are an expert. You want some milk?
No thanks. Actually, I looked it up when I ordered it for you.
Oh, I see. You didn't want me to out trivia.
No. Well, why didn't you just order it off the internet?
That's more fashion. You gotta support your local record store. They turn into Starbucks.
Wait, who do you think supplies the coffee here? It's a community gesture.
Wait. If I were to, like, just dump, would that mean I sold out?
You like to dunk your cookies? Would you like to get a drink somewhere?
Like right now?
No, I mean like sometime.
Like drink, or like we're gonna call Prosper investors boring?
I mean, sure, we could call some investors, but I was thinking more of a drink. There's this old man bar, the Tavern. They have this jukebox built with Joni Mitchell albums.
Yeah, sold.
Cool. Yeah, I'll call you. I have your number.
All right.
I gotta catch Sean. So.
Go to.
Bye.
Bye.
Booger Marshall Green, so good. Just wanted. Oh, okay, that's not a nothing burger, as it's called. All right, we have the framework of a plot here. I feel like there's two sides of this going on, though. There's this very involved FBI Prosperin pipeline plot, and then there's the stuff with like the sex worker on the webcam, and like I don't know where that all comes together. But it's we're doing it. We're doing stuff. I like that there's this nice notepad here. That helps us piece things together and keep it organized. So I'm gonna leave it off here. Got plenty more video footage to crawl through. Very excited. Seems all right so far. The average video length being 8 minutes does not seem to be the case yet, but we'll see. But my name is Mangg. Gaming Watching has been Telling Lies. See you fine folks in the next part.